Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to download the Craze Hikari Pro software and with that how to use it. So let's get started. First we will go into a new tab on your web browser and then you're going to type the following. Link will be in the description. So the link will be mahl.qa / inara inara hyphen trading trading. So we press enter and we wait for it to load, and now it's loaded. You can see the page opens. Scroll down to see Craze Hikari Pro software for Windows. Click on it and then scroll down. Here you can see click here to download for free. The link will be in the here part. So you click here, it's downloaded. Once it's downloaded, you just open it. We can close the web browser now. Now you will for people using Windows 10 latest version or Windows 11, you might see smart screen, so you can just click more info and press run anyway. It's a normal issue with many of the third-party apps, so there's nothing gonna happen over there. You just have to run it anyway. So now you click on run and we have to wait for the application to open. Okay, now you see the user account control. You click yes and the application will the setup wizard will start. So click on next and you can select where you want to place your application. I will go on data D and press OK. So click on next, and if you want you can run it on when the system starts, so you can get your profiles on your mouse. I will click on it so that I don't have to turn on the application every time I log into my computer. So I'll press next and install. Take a second based on the speed of your computer. Now I finished it, so now I will start the application. Now this is the application's user interface. Here you will see the battery percentage, that's 40% right now. The mouse is rated for more than 100 hours, so you'll be fine. And here are the key settings, the different settings for the different buttons over here. Here you have the different setting pages. Here you have the restore key in case you did something wrong and you want everything to go back as normal. I will click that right now. So we have a mouse as it was when we bought it. Here you can see there is a rainbow lighting and the interface on the mouse is pretty good. Here you have the export profile and the import profile key, and these are used, I will show you just in a second for what. So here we have the buttons. 1 left button, 2 is for right, 3 is the middle, 4 is the forward, that's this button, 5th is the backward, that's this button, and 6th will be this button, the DPI loop. Now these are different profiles. You can select 4 profiles. Profile 1 can be, for example, your office work, where you can use buttons 4 and 5 for copying or pasting. Profile 2 can be for your gaming, where you can use them for crouch and duck, for example. There are different uses, so you can have different profiles. I haven't seen this in many mouse company software, so this is a good touch by Craze. Next we come to the DPI settings and different parameters of the mouse, the DPI effect. So currently the mouse is set on the second DPI, it's blue in color as you can see. I can press the DPI button and change the DPI. So right now it's in DPI 3, that's green, DPI 4 yellow, DPI 5 sky blue, DPI 6 pink, and DPI 1 red. I like DPI 2, that's perfect for my current use case. You can select it on DPI 6, which is high when you're gaming, for high sensitivity, and you can also change your color from here. I personally would go for purple, that really looks good anywhere on any RGB, and I will press on OK. That goes to pink, about purple. Okay, so you can see I can change the colors from here too. Now your DPI effect, you can change it. Right now you can see the mouse is breathing slowly up down up down. You can change the speed. I'll change it to the max. You can see how the speed increases, and I'll set it back to normal because that's too fast. Okay, now breathing, I can change. There are two options, steady and breathing. I can change it to steady, and you can see it's just same, it's not changing anything. I can make the brightness full, you can see it increased. I can make it lowest possible, you can see it decreased. So there are different options. I like the breathing, so I will keep it on breathing. You can also make it like off to increase the battery life, of course. So you can see it's off, and I'm just moving the mouse, it's off. I'll keep it on breathing, normal speed. And here we have the macros. You can see I already made copy and paste macros. I will just delete them so that I can show you how to make a new one again. Now, to make macros are simply shortcuts. So if you're in Office, you have to do copy and paste. You can make a macro for that, so that every time you can, instead of pressing Ctrl C and Ctrl V, you can press a mouse button. That's easy. So I'll click new macro. Let's make this for copy. I will write in copy. Okay, and then over here I will press start record. This will start the recording of the keys I need to press. So now for copy it should be Ctrl and C pressed together. So I can press start record, Ctrl C, leave, and then save. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for that. Stop record and then save. So you have Ctrl C and then it's gonna leave Ctrl C for you. So that's basically how you're gonna do it when you're using a computer. You click Ctrl C and then you leave it. That's for copy. And then we'll make a new one, that's paste, and this one will be Ctrl V. So we press Ctrl V and leave it. Stop recording and save. So that's it. And now you go to settings. Now over here I'm going to use the macros for the forward and backward buttons, so that I can use it for my office work, for example. So I'll change the forward. There are many options, as you can see. I will go for the macro option and click on copy. For the fifth one, I will go in macro, paste. Now let me show how this works. Let's say I will make a new folder over here, and then I'll name it test, just like that. Anything. I'm gonna open it, and now I need to put this PC building simulator inside this folder. So instead of pressing Ctrl C, I'll show you in the mouse. I will press the forward button. I press the forward button. I will click inside and I'll press the backward button for paste. As you can see, it's over here as many times I want. I mean, it's already there. And that's how you do it basically. Now you can make macros for almost anything you like probably opening command prompt, Windows R, or anything you have in mind. The best case, as per what we know, is office work. That's copy and paste. That's really nice. You don't need to always press Ctrl C, Ctrl C, Ctrl C. You can just, like, I select all of this. I'm just using my mouse, as you can see. I press the forward button, that's copy. I open my folder. I press the backward button, that's paste. I have everything over here. So you can see how easy this becomes. This is a very nice thing, and you can select, put as many macros as you want. You can even modify the keys over here, like I don't want this, I'll delete. I don't want this, I'll delete. I don't want this, I'll delete. Just Control C. I can save that. I can do anything I want. So that's it for these three menus. Okay, so guys, here we have the lighting section of the settings menu. So here you can see there are different options over here: steady breathing, streaming, neon, single colorful breathing, and off. Currently it's on streaming. I will click this turn off light when moving so that I can keep showing you. You can see it's streaming perfectly as it should. And when I click on turn off light when moving, whenever I move the mouse, light turns off. That's a good feature in case you want to save your battery and you are on your mouse always. Again, this mouse has been rated for more than 100 hours of battery life, so yep, that is good. And let's start with steady. Now in steady you can see the colors are pretty steady. Okay, it won't change just as we saw in the interface over here. Now I can go for blue. You can see it change into blue. I can change the brightness completely full so you can see it clearly. It's blue. I can change it to cyan or cyan, whatever you say. Green, it's in green. Yellow, it's in yellow. I'll put it on purple. Looks cool, right? And then we can change the LED effect to breathing just as we saw in the interface. I'll increase the brightness and the speed so that you can see it quick. It's in purple. You can see how it's breathing. I'll just make it darker. You can see how it's breathing. I'll make it white. It looks cool. So now you can go for streaming. As we saw earlier, it's smooth flow RGB. Then you can also increase the speed. I forgot to mention that. See, it's very fast, or you can make it slow if you prefer that. It's your wish. Now we go on neon. I'll increase the speed so you can see it quickly. Also the brightness. All the neon colors will be shown here in a smooth pattern. That's really nice. High quality materials by Craze. And then we have a single color flow. I will increase the speed. A single color you can see from right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right. So I'll just decrease it so you can see it slowly. It'll go from right to left one by one, and then from left to right one by one. Just put the mouse up so you can see it more clearly if you want. That's how it is. And for the last one is colorful breathing. I'll increase the speed again. You can see it's gonna breathe colorfully. And again, for the last one you can just turn it off to save your battery. And mixed with the settings over here, I will turn it off. Your mouse is completely light free. If like some people prefer without RGB, you can use it that way also. You also have an option for being without RGB. So this mouse is cool, pretty overall. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.